and welcome to not my kitchen, but my parents' kitchen. We are having some work done on our house, so we're shacking up with these guys tonight, and we decided to make a glorious dinner together. I have my sister Olivia and her best friend Maddie as my helpers. They're both really, really good cooks, and I'm kind of letting them take the lead on this recipe. So I let them flip through Taste of Home Easy Weeknight Dinners and pick any recipe they wanted, and they have such sophisticated taste. They chose salmon with vegetable salsa. What 13-year-olds are going to pick that? I don't even know. And then of course there's Jackson here to taste things. You like olives, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
I eat them.
You eat them. He's here to just kind of pick at the food that we're making. So we're going to start. First we have cooking as a side. What's it called? It's spelled F-R-E-E-K-E-H. I call it freaky. It's an ancient grain, kind of like quinoa or brown rice. I'm going to help them chop, and they're going to do the salsa.
So I'm dicing one large red onion.
And while she's dicing the onion, I will be cutting a grape tomato in half.
And I'm chopping some olives.
This is not part of the recipe, but we love olives.
Do you want to switch?
Oh, yes.
I read that if you put a piece of bread in between your teeth while you're chopping onions, it doesn't make your eyes water. I'm done with my olives. What can I do next?
You can cut the avocado.
So I am dicing 2 avocados, right? This house is a little bit more noisy than my house just because there are about 500 people here. So we got the tomatoes, we've got the black olives, we've got the avocado. She's almost done with the onion. Maddie, what are you going to move on to?
I'm going to take 2 limes and then I'm going to cut them in half and then I'm going to put them into the bowl of salsa.
The recipe calls for diced jalapeno.
But there's a little note on this recipe that says if you don't want to use it, what can you do?
You can add more cilantro.
We have 1 man down, so I'm taking over for this cucumber chop.
So we are dicing 1 large cucumber to put in the salsa.
This is so fresh. That's the great thing about this salsa. It's all fresh.
We're going to throw it into 1 big mixing bowl to stir it all together.
So while they're stirring, I'm going to do the salmon. And I'm just kind of winging it with this because this recipe calls for cayenne pepper, but when I'm serving for kids, I don't want to do a lot of spice. 6 fillets right here. I'm going to sprinkle on a little bit of salt. Like I said, this recipe calls for cayenne pepper, but I'm going to do some cumin instead. I'm going to do a little bit of garlic powder. Lastly, I'm going to squeeze on a lime. Now it's time to cook the salmon. Take a strip of salmon
And then just put it on the frying pan.
and place it on the frying pan.
And put the skin side down so it makes it really crispy.
This is seriously a collaborative effort because now my mom is flipping the salmon. So see, that skin got really, really crispy.
Time to build some plates.
So my helpers get the first bite.
I'm ready to eat them. That's so good.
Are you guys just gonna eat dinner standing up? They're just gonna eat dinner standing up. Literally not even 5 minutes has passed. Oh my god, you guys are annihilating this plate. So I'd say the girls picked a pretty dynamite recipe. This was unbelievable and really delicious. And this salsa, I'm telling you, is so good on its own with any other dish, just as a side salad. That's a great recipe to have. Be sure to try this out because it's amazing. I'm Hannah.
I'm Olivia.
And I'm Maddie.
Happy eating!
Second.
Throw it away. No.